Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video we are going to be talking about travel plans, and also you guys are going to come along with me while I do all my packing because I actually have a really big trip planned and I'm going to tell you guys all about it. So let's go. Okay guys, so okay, so this is my suitcase that I am taking with me on my trip, and we are going to pack it. This is my checked bag, obviously, because like it's way too big to be a carry-on, but yeah. Okay, so basically this is going to be a little bit of like a sit down and talk video, but I'm going to be packing while we talk. Okay, so as you already saw from the title, I have been to 9 countries, 10 if you're counting the United States where I live, and I am 15. Let's talk about it. So here we are on my bedroom floor. Sorry if you can't hear me super well. I hope I'm talking loud enough. I don't have my mic with me today. This is the star of the show right here. Okay, I'm actually so excited. I still haven't taken the tags off it from last time. Of her. Do people still call their suitcases her? I don't know. I still haven't taken the tags off of her. Her name is Holly, actually, if you didn't watch my other videos. So, yeah, I know I'm weird. Let's not talk about it, though. I'm keeping my extra bed sheets and blankets in here right now, and so I'm just gonna first take all of those out, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but we're just gonna like throw them on my bed right now and we'll deal with it later, okay? Perfect. Okay, we're all good. My suitcase is empty, so I know that this suitcase can actually fit a lot.
Okay guys, so I actually filmed this about a month ago, and I've been very busy with my travels and spending time with family, so I haven't gotten a chance to edit it yet. So all of this is a month ago, and I'm sharing the story now, so if the timelines don't make sense, that is why. So I hope you enjoy anyways.
I leave, what is it? Today is Sunday, the 24th, the 23rd, something like that. Basically, the thing is, guys, I get out of school on May 29th, and my flight leaves on the evening of May 31st. So not a lot of time after I get out of school for the summer. So this means that I'm going to be packing at least most of my stuff, not all of it, but most of my stuff right now this weekend, because next weekend we will be leaving to take me to the airport. And I'm not going to have time during the week because this is finals week, okay? And I have to lock in for finals week. So I'm just not going to have the time to be able to pack my giant suitcase to be going on this trip. So we're doing it right now. This trip that I'm going on, I'm going to Tonga, the Kingdom of Tonga. If you don't know where that is, I'll put like a little picture of it on the map. I'll put it right here. Tonga. So basically it's near Fiji and like all of those other island groups in Oceania. So yeah, I've actually been to Tonga twice before, so this will be my 3rd time going there. So cute. Yeah, this will be my 3rd time going there. I do like it there. There was this underwater volcano that erupted not that long ago. I don't know, it's maybe like a year ago, 2 years ago, something like that. Could have been, actually don't remember, but in the last few years, and it sort of like did a lot of damage to the islands because they're very low-lying islands. If you've ever been there, you'll know what I mean. But yeah, it did some damage, but I think it's starting to grow back now, and so this will be my first time going back since that happened. And basically If you don't know, I actually go on a lot of trips. On every single break possible from school, I'll usually go like out of the country and I'll like go on trips. So there's a lot of that sort of content on my channel. It's like all my long format videos are basically vlogs, me like going to these places. But yes, what was I gonna say? So I've actually been traveling pretty much my entire life. When I turned 2 years old, I actually got my first passport, and my parents took me to Bermuda and Thailand. Then when I was like 4 years old or something, I went to Ecuador when I was a little bit older. And then when I was 6, I went to Tonga for the first time. Then I also went to Fiji. And then when I was 8, I did that again. I went to Tonga and Fiji, but we're not going to count those because those are the same country right now. So that's 5 countries right there. If we're counting the US, that is 6 countries. I've been to Canada when I was a baby. So that's 7 countries. Oh, I've been to Vanuatu. So pretty. Similar area to Fiji and Tonga. One of the prettiest places. Highly recommend. The way to get there is kind of rough because I ended up taking like this really tiny plane that like landed in this grass field, and that like kind of freaked me out. So like if that freaks you out, maybe don't. I don't know, but that was so pretty. They have like the most beautiful mountains. It looks like Hawaii, but it's like bigger and not Hawaii, I guess. I don't actually, is it bigger? I don't know. But it's got like these beautiful black sand beaches. So pretty. Okay. So I've been there, and then I've also just recently gone to Mexico. The last country that I've been to is Panama, and I went there around the time that I was going to Ecuador, but I forgot to count that. So my timeline is a little off, but I've been to 10 countries, if you're counting the US, 9 excluding the US. So basically I've traveled a lot, and I'm 15. If you want to follow along, ever since I started YouTube, I'm actually vlogging all of the places that I go. So if you want to follow along, I'll take you to some of those places too. So yeah, but let's get our heads in the game because I am packing now. We are going to be packing to go to Tonga. So let's talk about this trip in particular next. This trip that I'm going on right now to Tonga, my dad like just got the flight tickets. It's very last minute, so they were like hecka expensive. The flight from San Francisco, which is where I'm going to be leaving from, to Nandi, I think, Fiji, is like, what, 10 or 11 hours? I think it's 11. Pretty sure it's 11. And I have a really long layover. It's like a whole day, like a 9-hour layover or something like that. In Fiji. A friend of my dad's is going to be picking me up there, and we're going to spend the day in Fiji together. I am only 15, and usually like sometimes they'll like ask me questions about that. Like if it's not my dad picking me up, they'll be like, okay, who's this person who's picking you up? Which is like understandable, but it makes me really nervous because I don't want to have to like fly all the way back to the US because my dad isn't there picking me up. But yeah, that stresses me out a lot. But I have a super long layover in Fiji. I basically have to go and get my bag, my checked bag, and check out of the airport. I'm going alone, if I didn't say that. I fly alone a lot, actually, so yeah, I'm 15 and I'm flying alone. This is my first time having a layover in like a long time, because if you're under a certain age, it's illegal to have a layover flight if you're flying alone, like as a minor. So when you're like 15, you're finally allowed to like have layover flights or something like that. So basically, yeah, I have a layover for the first time in like years. I'm by myself and I'm in another country. I'm actually like kind of scared, but I think I can do it. Okay, guys, don't worry about me. I promise I'll be fine. But yeah, basically my dad's really good friend is picking me up there. We're gonna spend the day together in Fiji. It's gonna be so much fun. And then I have to go back into the airport, recheck my bag, and go find my flight from Fiji to Tonga, because there are no direct flights to Tonga, I don't think. Because every other time I've gone, we've always had a layover in Fiji. So Fiji is the stop from the US. You go to Fiji and then you go to Tonga. So yeah, I really hope I don't lose my luggage. That's always my biggest fear. If you watched my vlog from coming back from Mexico, which was my most recent international trip. I was so scared. I was just like, oh my god, is that my suitcase? No, it's not. Oh my god, is that my suitcase? Oh no, it's not. I was like, did someone steal my suitcase? No, girly, it's fine. Seriously though, I always get terrified that someone's gonna steal my suitcase because I love my clothes. I love my clothes, okay? I have like a lot. That is that. Then I don't know how many hours it is from Fiji to Tonga. Then my dad is picking me up at the airport in Tonga, and I'm gonna be staying with him and his girlfriend, Danny. Love Danny. I'm gonna be staying with them for a whole month. It's like 3.5 weeks. I'm actually losing several days of travel because one, there's like a whole day time difference, and two, I have a really long layover, so I'm losing like 2 days. So let me think. For them, it might already be like the second. I'm losing a couple days of travel because of travel. So I am so excited for that. Also, if I'm not like going to insane places all the time while I'm there, cut me a little bit of slack. This is more of a living there experience and less of a vacation experience because my dad is actually living there. He's not like on a vacation there. He's like not like illegally living there, obviously, but like living there for like what, a few months or something. Basically, my dad travels a lot. He travels internationally for his work. He'll stay like a few months in like different countries and get like rental houses and stuff. So when I travel, I go and I travel with him. It's really great opportunity for me to not only hang out with my dad, but also get to see really cool countries. So yeah,